going to do a very brief update for the channel. Now, I haven't been able to crank out that much content as of late, and that's simply because I've been extremely busy. I had some health issues pop up, some things going on with the family, and when I did start getting back into the routine of things, I have been non-stop 24/7. But don't worry, I've got a ginormous tool haul coming up. Believe me, I got a little bit of everything for you to choose from. Some of you might like it. Break it down into individual tool haul videos per the brand, some things like that, kind of change it up a little bit. But today I figured on the fly, I'm going out doing some things, picking up some new acetylene for my torch, and I'm going to swing by Royal King. We're going to go in and talk about brand new tool line that they got at Royal King. Before we go into Royal King and do a little bit of a tour today, I want to talk to you about a few things that you may or may not be aware of. No matter what store you go to, you're going to have a different name brand, and some of the name brands you are going to know by heart because they have been here for a very, very long time. Stanley Black Decker, for an example, is the biggest tool company around the globe. They're the largest manufacturers of tools worldwide. They own brands like Stanley, Black Decker, Bosch's, Lennox, Irwin, Craftsman, Porter Cable, Dewalt, Mac, Proto, and several others. Another heavyweight in the tool business is Apex Tool Group, which is owned by the Vaughan Corporation. Some of the name brands that Apex owns is the famous Gearwrench or KD Tools, CRESCENT, Lufkin, SATA. They even own the Allen name brand. Most of the money that Apex Tool Group rakes in every year actually comes from manufacturing tools for these box stores, such as a Royal King, Tractor Supply, Advance Auto, Home Depot, AutoZone. They basically get a hold of them and they say, listen, we don't know who is manufacturing your products, but here's what we can do for you. Here's the selection of tools we got for you to choose from. You pick what you want, you pay for what you get. We'll manufacture a bunch of these things under the name that you want, ship them to your store. You see, a couple years back, if you go to your local AutoZone, you would notice that a lot of the products they had were made in Taiwan. They were manufactured by a company called Grayneck. They had the blue and the red stripes on them. There were actually some pretty decent quality sockets. Now, the ratchets have improved a little bit in design since then, but that's because Apex Tool Group took over the manufacturing of the Duralast name brand. They also handle the manufacturing and the rebranding for the Tech Pro line for CarQuest and Advance Auto Parts stores. If you look at a lot of the products that comes out of the Tech Pro line, you're going to notice that some of those products are identical to rebranded CRESCENT products, but they will share the same exact model number as Gearwrench. They're the exact same company that handles the manufacturing for Home Depot's Husky line as well. And you got companies like Tractor Supply with the Jobsmart line. Also go to one of these tool companies to get their products rebranded. Now, if you're someone who follows any of my social media platforms, then you'll know that I post deal alerts on there quite often. Every time I come across a good deal going on at a different store, we'll post it on there. That way you can be alerted about it first. Not that long ago, several months back, I posted some pictures and videos on the deals going on down there at Royal King. They were essentially purging the Dewalt name brand from the store. But they were getting rid of all the Irwin name brand products. That's because whatever deal that they had with Stanley Black Decker must have fell through, and they got a better deal to stock their store with something from different tool brands such as Apex Tool Group. Don't get me wrong, they still got the power tools for you to choose from whenever it comes to dealing with Dewalt. They no longer have a selection of wrenches, ratchets, socket sets, screwdrivers, any of that stuff you're not going to really find down there at your local Royal King anymore. But you are still going to find a few Tecton products, CRESCENT and Gearwrench products, and now they launched a brand new selection of tools for you to choose from that's going to be the new store brand, Royal King stores nationwide, and that is the Crimson tool line. Some of these tools that we're looking at, by looking at them, if you look at the design in comparison to other tools out here on the market, you're going to realize that this is a Apex Tool Group product. So they're actually investing into some pretty decent quality tools to stock under the Crimson line. Now, whenever it comes to their hand tools like their pliers, their slip joint pliers, things like that, you're not really going to get the best bang for your buck. I would definitely recommend going with Harbor Freight's Doyle line above the Crimson line. But some of the products that they got in store is actually coming out of the exact same factories as the Pittsburgh line from Harbor Freight. That's basically the type of tools you're going to be getting if you go with the slip joint pliers, groove joint pliers, things like that, in comparison to the Harbor Freight's Pittsburgh line. Whenever it comes to their sockets, wrenches, ratchets, you can look at them side by side, compare them. We might have to buy one and take it apart. Essentially, it's the same type of products that you'll be picking up if you go down to your local Advance Auto Parts store and get the Autocraft line. The sockets are designed with a little strap around the side of them, which reminds me of the Performance Tool line or the old school benchtop line, and they are made in Taiwan, so it might be a pretty decent quality product to try out. But enough talking about them. I want to show you this new line called Crimson from Royal King that you might be interested in checking out if you're in and out there all the time. So let's roll with it. This is the exact same tool cart
the Harbor Freight has, but it's solid gray. It's called CRESCENT, and it's for $200, $199.98. And they even got the big Crimson tool chest if you need them. They still have a few Dewalt products for you to choose from. They got a brand called Bessy, which is their Bessy speed clamps, bar clamps. And then they have the Olympia bar clamps, so this is pretty much the equivalent to some of the stuff you're getting at Harbor Freight. The real work tools line is basically the cheapest line that they got, and I think it's probably the Wilmore Corporation they go through for that. And then we got the Crimson products. They have the mats. You can see that they got the 3-piece locking plier set. Everything here has a lifetime warranty on it. 3-piece adjustable wrench, 3-piece plier and adjustable wrench, and they have all the individual tools as well. So if you decide to take these, try them, they break, you don't like them, they do got a lifetime warranty. You can bring them in and exchange them in store. Their hand tools like this one right here. It's a 7.5-inch heavy-duty diagonal cutting plier, and it looks pretty decent, but it is made in China, so this is the equivalent, if not better, than what you can get in the Pittsburgh line. It has a lot less imperfections than you see with Pittsburgh, and it only costs $8. Then you got your 8-inch long nose pistol grips for $9, got the 6-inch bent nose for $6, and any of their groove joint pliers. Now, just by looking at these, they got a similar design as far as the shape, texture, as what you will see down there in the Cobalt line. Also comes out of China. You get the option of some black oxide tools. They got some pry bars, hiking cap pry bars, and they still carry the Channellock selection. And when they started pushing all the Dewalt out, they started restocking with Milwaukee products. So if you're a Milwaukee fan, right here you go. Plus they also carry the CRESCENT line in store. Probably some of the best wire strippers that you will ever find. And they have the same type of socket rails, socket trays that you might need. You find these in store as well. The little 1/4-inch right here is about $4 a piece. And they do have the 3/8 and 1/2-inch drive in stock as well. Your little Milwaukee set. Got the diamond tip 6-piece magnetic screwdriver set. And if you need a big set of pliers, this is their ream and punch plier with a jaw capacity of 5.5 inches. And it's 20 inches long. Milwaukee pipe wrenches, the Crimson bolt cutters, the jumbo wrenches, same thing you can get down there at your local Tractor Supply. Here is the bigger socket organizers. Stocking the new Gearwrench 106-piece mechanics tool set for $90. They also have the individual wrenches if you need to warranty them, individual ratchet wrenches, and here is the wrenches. Lifetime warranty, $40 for standard or metric. Ratchet wrenches are $40. The 8-piece combination wrench set, black oxide finish, those are about $30 each. Your impact sockets, 1/2-inch drive, 3/8 drive, 1/4-inch drive. They've got your Torx, your hex. They've also got your spline drive. Here's the dead giveaway on who is manufacturing these products. Look at this ratchet right here, $25. It costs you the exact same price in the Gearwrench brand, and it's the exact same style of ratchet as Gearwrench. And it's also made in Taiwan. But if you look at the Advanced Auto line, where you have the Auto Craft, they got the round head ratchets, that's where these come from. The nice long body round head, $20, that's pretty good. Some of the smaller ratchets here, even the small one, this is the exact same thing. Some of these come in the Jobsmart line at Tractor Supply as well. And this one is a Jed Ringer for the old Task Force line, also the Auto Craft line. And they do have a nice selection of impact sockets for you to choose from. All of them out through here. Also made in Taiwan, so these are going to be some pretty nice heavy-duty socket. And they got your chrome selection for you to choose from. They got your shorts, they got your deeps, they also got smaller sets if you want just 3/8 drive. This compares to the Harbor Freight line. There is the 3-piece silicone tray set that you can pick up. This is a 16-piece socket wrench set, 72-tooth ratchet, 12-point design, all 1/2-inch drive, SAE, lifetime warranty. They also come in the metric if you want them. Now, you can pick them up down there at your local Harbor Freight. And 3/8 drive, 1/2-inch drive give you individual sockets. They might have some skips in between. And these, as you can see here, everyone's made in Taiwan. You can go to rollking.com for further information. Dyna Drive Torque Systems. It goes from 7/16 to 1 inch, no skips in between. Plus, it gives you 1 1/16, 1 1/8, 1 1/4. So that's a pretty good selection. And they have the individual sockets if you just want to buy one to add to your set. You lose one, break one, need to replace it, and they got all this selection to choose from as well. We have a 10-piece combination wrench set, 10 through 19, where they got 1/4-inch through 7/8. The price of $40. Do not look entirely too bad. They are made in China. Definitely look better than what you're going to get with Harbor Freight. They're definitely better than the Pittsburgh line, but it is double the price, so whether, you know, it's going to be that good or not, I think they look better than what the Jobsmart is from Tractor Supply, and they do got a lifetime warranty. They actually got some decent wrenches from the looks of them. I mean, these do not look like they are cheaply made. Look like they paid for some decent quality tools for their new store brand. But now these are identical to what you're going to get with Jobsmart. You know, the blue circle or the red circle around them. You can see there the way these are made. These are made similar to what you get with the Jobsmart Hyper Tough line. For 15 bucks here, 41 millimeter. Those are nice and heavy, but whether that's going to matter or not for a 3/4 inch drive impact. But they are made in Taiwan, so that says something. Because these are identical to what you're getting with the Jobsmart line. They just got crimson on them. A lot of what I'm saying is like what you're getting with Tractor Supply, except the wrenches are a lot better. I do got some decent impacts right here. And this is going to be your dead giveaway as to who is helping manufacture these tools. That reminds me of Autocraft. What you'll get in Autocraft is just got a bigger, bulkier switch. I got a stubby right here for 20 bucks. Once again, just like Gearwrench. Their 1/4 inch drive is what you get with the Gearwrench line. I guarantee you that the heads would interchange with these. So if Apex Tool Group is the ones who's making these, then you can about guarantee that these are going to be some pretty decent quality tools. Crimson brand with a lifetime warranty. 13-piece set, 7 through 19 millimeter. No skips. This is made in Taiwan. See the design right there? These are almost an identical replica of what you will get down there at Jobsmart. Once again, Apex Tool Group is handling some of the rebranding for this new tool line. All these crimson wrenches right here are basically what you're going to get in quality with the Duralast name brand. Got that interesting looking little plier right here. Crimpers, cutters, looks pretty decent. That is the new crimson line from Royal King, and it looks pretty good, to be honest with you. We might have to buy some and try them out. They also have a selection of Milwaukee. If you like these pack out sets, they do got the 56 piece that gives you the standard and metric both, or they got the individual sets if you want them. Plus we have the Max Bite anti-slip wrenches. They got them in standard metric as well. And here is all of the different brands that they got for your tape measuring. Any tradesman out here, they got your Lufkin, your Wise, Stanley, Fat Max, and then this is Empire. I love Empire. A lot of their stuff is made right here in the USA. Good quality products for any tradesman. You need any speed squares, carpenter squares, tri-squares, levels, they got it for you to choose from. 7-inch solid aluminum speed square right here. Any tradesman who is serious about doing some work has these tools, and you just can't beat them for USA made quality. Empire is a well-known brand, just as well as Swan is. I like the blue myself personally. Have the Nicholson files. Also have the Crimson 36-piece set, screwdriver set, precision set, and they got a collection of Tecton for you to choose from. Made in the USA screwdrivers. Got the hex bits with the long shanks. They got the big jumbo hex wrenches. They have Estwing products, Vaughan products, Dasco products made in the USA. Estwing hammers, Crimson hammers. Plus they have Genesis. A whole row of Milwaukee, and then we got the Dewalt right down here on the end. A whole nother selection of Crimson products, screwdrivers, pliers, and they carry the Skil line.
Folks, that is their exclusive crimson name brand that belongs to Royal King. Pittsburgh Pro might offer you a little bit more volume, a little bit better price, so that might be a route that you would decide to go. Plus, you know that there's a lifetime warranty that's been in place for a long time. All you got to do is walk in, walk out. But as far as new products, if you're someone who likes Royal King and you want to try out some of their stuff, there's you some things to think about. It is something new to see that they pushed all these tools out there and they have got rid of some of the other tools that they were carrying. So they're definitely trying to bring in more money in-house as opposed to letting money go elsewhere by paying for these brands to come in. But some of the products that you got to choose from are the exact same products you got from several other stores, such as that tool cart. And for the price point, it's the exact same thing that you can get at Harbor Freight in the US General line, with the exception that it's going to come in only gray right now with the crimson name brand on it. They don't have accessories, things like that you can add to it, unlike the US General, and that might be a deal breaker for certain people. So if you're someone who wants accessories, you'll definitely want to check out the US General. If you're fine with just a basic old tool cart, right there you go, 200 bucks out the door. I just wanted to put that out there for you. If you did not know about it, now you know. They got some brand new tools at your local Royal King. You can go check out, see what you think about them. Comment in the description box below if you've already bought and tried out these products. Let everybody else know your thoughts. Are they good? Are they bad? What circumstances have you used them in? Are you a tradesman, a mechanic, professional, do-it-yourselfer? You work on a farm? Tell us what you've done with these products. That way it will help someone else make a more informed decision.